There, now my ship's complete. I can break now. So I want to upgrade my multi-tool, but it's lacking a flux coil.
Well, I'm coming up with some cobalt, but flux coils need neodymium and sathium.
Yeah, we got all that except for the neodymium. We need 4 more ingots.
I think the closest source of neodymium is one of the nearby planets.
Your ship isn't warp capable, is it?
No.
Are you still on the moon?
Nope, I just got back to the base right here.
Oh, I was about to leave to the moon. There you are.
Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of crushed stone. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go ahead and create the, whatchamacallit? The core driller and
Okay.
And get crushed stone. I'm wondering if I should put it on the planet or the moon. I'm thinking the moon so we can get cobalt and pentaxid quicker.
How big is it?
It's not terribly big. I mean, if we have a large enough capital vessel, we could actually fit the thing on it.
You can put like a donkey clamp on top of it and just have it go straight up and dock to it.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I should try to do it in the factory or not. I think I'm just going to make it by hand because that would be the safer bet so we don't lose stuff.
Resources.
Right.
Unless you've made one that doesn't have any drill bits on it, drill charges on it, and then you can add your own.
Yeah, but I didn't. Alright, so let's look at the parts container of the Mobile 3 and see what we have. I've got the one generator. Of course, we've got the multi-turrets. But I think everything else we're going to have to make.
Oh, but I think we can make the Gravigen now, can we?
Yeah, we should be able to.
I guess it'd be better to spawn it on the moon
Yeah.
because you can't bring it down there otherwise.
Let's see. For the grav gen, we are going to need flux coils.
Again, Junker, we better go then.
Which means we need neodymium and sathium. Which there are two ways to get flux coils. One, killing drones. That's the biggest way that I get flux coils, or raiding bases. So we might have to break our treaty with the Zirax.
But there are still other talons that we...
Unless you want to break your treaty with Polaris and we can rob a one of their bases, one of their whatchamacallums.
Well, can we make warp for SVs? We can probably just warp some.
That's true. We could do a SV warp drive and head out. We'll probably end up doing that, I don't know, next week with Cap.
Yeah, there's like 3 places, 2 have planets. Can't get any information on them, though.
You can, it's just, what you do is you click, you have to hit, where is it, the sector list, select the one that you want. So let's say you wanted to look at Pajora. You click on Pajora, then you click on planet info in the top left, and you get all the info for it.
Neodymium and pentaxid.
Pajora itself has neodymium, sathium, copper, cobalt, iron, and promethium. So,
yeah, I clicked on the orbit info first.
Right. Now, the only planet we can't get to with a small vessel is Kapal.
Yeah, they got Erestrium.
I think Natrius orbit has silicon, magnesium, cobalt. Natrius itself has neodymium, sathium, cobalt, and then its moon has magnesium, cobalt, iron, promethium. What's the other one? We're in Rylia, and then Pajora itself. Let's see, Pajora orbit has neodymium pentaxid.
The Rillium beta station has Ascosium in orbit.
Right, I see that.
Interesting. Yeah, we're playing completely random gen. I'm so used to your scenario right now.
Yeah. In fact, I've got a scenario that I just created. Put all these over into the parts. That it's basically just a extremely large random generated system, except for the planet you start on, which is largely a temperate planet, except for it's been used by the Zirax as a junkyard. Hold on a second, I gotta get oxygen.
Gotta breathe. Oh, it's empty.
And it's not letting me fill the tanks either, even though, because I had moved the oxygen not to my inventory, but to the cargo box.
I just filled it. It doesn't give that little hissing air sound when you use it.
Not anymore, no. But you basically start on a temperate planet that the Zirax have been using as a junkyard, and there's like almost no resources that you can mine, and there's very few rock resources, but you can salvage lots of stuff from the junkyards. and you
Lots of
utilize
ships, lots of bases.
Yeah, and there are some small vessels, hover vessels, capital vessels that you can actually repair and then use.
That's cool.
But the only downside is the junkyards and the water table on the planet are irradiated. So whenever you're in a biome that has more water or in the junkyard, you have to worry about radiation until you get a light armor. So it's an interesting dynamic where you're like, oh, well, we can't really go in there for too long. Also, the junkyards are patrolled by Ripper Dog patrols. Especially around the larger things like that you can the ships that you can turn into bases and the anything that could be used as a base in the junkyard almost always has a Ripper Dog patrol spawn nearby.
So, do you want to slap on a warp tank and a tank and a drive on?
Actually, I was thinking we should go check out that small vessel that we see on the map and try to repair that.
That's true. It's gonna.
So let's both head out that way. Do you want to take one ship over there and leave yours here? Because we could both fit in the Mobile 3.
That's true.
That way it'll save the stuff from your ship, and we can go over there and...
Okay.
No, it looks like we'll be fine.
Yeah. 5 clicks, 4.5.
I love the crews that you can just shift, you know, and activate. Because I was just in the map doing things when while we were flying.
Ooh. Yep. There's the minefield.
Yep, we're gonna want to keep away from the mines.
The minefield doesn't really seem to do anything if you're in a ship, other than scare you when it goes.
If I'm not mistaken, if you're close enough, it damages the ship. But if you're not,
and if you're not in the ship, it will kill you.
Right.
All right.
All right, let's take a look at this thing and see what it's got. It has a core already. I'm just going to go ahead and put it as to our faction. It looks like it has everything you need to actually pilot it.
See if it can go in every direction. Yes, it can. It's not equalized, but it can go in. So there's thrusters on each side.
We fly it back over to the base.
Just needs fuel.
Yep, I'm pulling fuel out of the Mobile 3.
Yeah, it's not telling me there's anything missing either. But we need to make it airtight. That's the only thing it really needs.
Yeah, I'll work on that back at the base.
Okay, looks like we're ready.
All right, you want to pilot it?
Yeah, I'm already in the pilot seat. It's not...
All right, I put fuel in it.
There we go. Oh, it turns like a bitch, though. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, it probably has only one RCS.
I have to use the keyboard. Where's the base? I don't know.
I've got it set on a waypoint. Although the waypoint is kind of weird. Okay, there it is. I'm still getting used to it having a teal marker for our distant waypoints.
Yep, I see it now. It is teal. Actually, the ship I'm flying is colored teal too.
It looks like the regular green to me.
It's kind of bluish to me. Overshot it.
Well, I was in the map trying to get rid of our useless waypoints. Like, for some reason, there's 2 waypoints on the base now. The one that I set and the one that you set. And the one that I set in the, whatchamacallit, the control panel thing, the registry, so that it would only show up for me. But it's, you see now, oh, it's saying that, okay, it's calling your thing the base because it's docked to that. That's weird.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that before where docked ships will, like in Iron Man I'm doing, like all the 2 ships I have docked to my main ship all say the same thing. I mean, also,
yeah,
they'll say gunship.
If they're docked, they're actually not supposed to show their thing, but if you set it to show the waypoint in the, whatchamacallit, in the registry, then it will. Alright, so first things first, let's finish building the base, at least the main construction portion of the base, and then we'll worry about the devices and such later. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to move the stuff from the base to the Mobile 3, and then let's head down to the moon and set up this, whatchamacallit,
Your trilly thing?
Yeah, the core triller.
It's ready to spawn?
Almost. I need one more hover engine, which... What am I missing for hover engines?
Well, we got all the resources now. You should be able to build a hover engine.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why it didn't build the hover engine. So let's see what else I could be missing. I've got hover engines, RCS, generator, fuel tank, docking port, ore container. Okay. I think I have everything we need. Because it doesn't take a whole lot of stuff, it just needs 4 hover engines.
Wow, this thing has some good armaments on.
Oh yeah. I mean, if we wanted, we could disassemble this, and use the parts and such. But I would rather just keep it as it is and upgrade it.
I would probably take out some of these laser railgun things. Keep everything in.
Yeah, I'd keep all of those as well. I'd just keep everything that's in it, and then try to upgrade it, you know, so that it's a full-on gunship. We're probably going to want to make it more multi-person friendly because it's only got 1 seat. Would probably put a second passenger seat.
Well, I think it's mirrored. I think there's one supposed to be right here, but I got blown out.
There's one over here as well, and one over there. So there's already 3 passenger seats. So that's good. But anyway, come on, get in the Mobile 3 with me, and we'll head down to the planet. Or to the moon.
Okie dokie. Roger, roger.
Roger, roger. What's your vector, Victor? Okay.
Now, my raised protection is only 4 and it's at 8.5.
Now, this is going to be a little weird because that's very weird.
What's weird?
Okay, I placed the thing, right? And it's showing the little thing up here, and
Starter.
there's no core. There's no core here.
Wait, was it a blueprint?
No, I'm making it from scratch.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah, I see the core.
All right, well, as long as you see it, I'm just going to keep building, so.
Yeah. I don't know why. I can see the core. You can. It's your server. You dropped something.
Yeah, no, I dropped it so I could put it in the container that I needed it in.
Plenty of rocks out here that we need.
The sad thing is that the core is supposed to go up at the top, so I'm going to have to actually re-put the core in there. And I don't know if we have.
I can take it out and probably rebuild it.
Yeah, go ahead and take the core out and see if you can rebuild the core. And then
Faction. I'm gonna try to recover the block if I get lucky.
Yeah, because it's still a 10% chance even with the core, but okay.
Nope, not enough.
Go ahead then and take the thing out and go take the ship back to the base and
Make one.
And make one up there. Before you go, hold on, I need food.
Okay.
All right, go on.
I can hear your nom 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 in space.
Yep. Somehow through your through the mask you can eat. Oh, I forgot. You've got all the parts on you.
I'm coming back if I can find you again.
Yeah, I'll just grab the parts off of you, ignoring the fact that it puts me way overweight. Don't crash the ship now.
It just I lost control.
Press O and it'll level out. This thing seems to drop like a brick, doesn't it?
Yeah. You know, or under thrust or something. Oh, it needs fuel. There's only 16% left.
There's still a hover starter in there. That's hilarious. Hold on a second. Before you go anywhere, come here. Can you take the core out of that and then use the two things to...
Faction.
Oh.
Do you see the core?
Yeah, I can see it on this one. I think it's only when I'm when I'm connected that it makes it not do it.
Nope, still not enough.
What are you missing?
Everything but electronics. Steel plates, 6 out of 4. Computers, 5 out of 2, and no optical.
Steel plates you could grab from that hover vessel starter I just put down.
Where?
This right here, you could just grab all the blocks off of this, turn them into steel plates. And then what else did you say you needed?
I didn't get any plates. It only gave me just 1 block.
That's weird. Okay. What else did you say you needed?
Steel plates, computers, and optical fiber.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to go back to the base, but I've got everything I need to continue building on this while you do.
Okay.
Okay, so now drill mode activated will cut the engines and the thrusters and everything off so you can drill and it'll save power. Then when you turn off drill mode, it will deactivate the drill, saving power and letting you go places.
Cool.
And I put a whatchamacallit thing on it, the Wi-Fi, so that when you're drilling, you can have somebody move all the stuff out from the harvest box into another vehicle if you need to.